Students, today's video is on database concept, session 1 from unit 7. In this video, you will learn about database management system, database server, RDBMS, database concept with example. If you are clear about this concept, don't forget to press like button. You want to see more videos on this database development? Inform me by pressing the subscribe button. Any doubt? Ask in comment section. First, we shall understand what is database with example. A database is an organized collection of data. You can visualize it as a container of information. Suppose, if you own a stationery shop, you need to keep detailed records of materials available in your shop. You also need to store information about pricing, stock levels for reordering, old stocks, etc. While in the manual system, you would maintain several files with different bits of information. In computerized system, you would use database programs. Some example of database software are Oracle, IBM DB2, Microsoft SQL Server, Microsoft Access, PostgreSQL, MySQL, FoxPro, SQLite. These are used to organize the data as per your business needs. Can you imagine what is the uses of database? The database concept has evolved since the 1960s to store very large number of records efficiently, quick and easy to find information, easy to add new data and to edit or delete old data. Data can searched easily. What is database management system? A database management system is a software package with computer programs that controls creation, maintenance and use of database. Just now I told database is a organized collection of data. Means a database is an integrated collection of data records, files and other objects like byte is a character of data. Bytes are grouped into columns. It is also called fields. Columns grouped into rows. Rows also called records. Rows are grouped into tables. Tables also called files. How data is organized in database? Data can be organized into two ways. First one, flat file. Data is stored in a single table, usually suitable for less amount of data. Second one is relational. Data is stored in multiple tables and the tables are linked using the common field. Relational is suitable for medium to large amount of data. What is database servers? Database servers are dedicated computers that hold the actual databases and run only DBMS and related software. Database servers are accessed through command line or graphical user interface tools. In client-server model, the client is usually considered front-end. In front-end, user interact directly. The server is usually considered back-end. Server not directly accessed by user. What is RDBMS? RDBMS stands for Relational Database Management System. It is based on the relational model as introduced by E.F. Codd of IBM San Jose Research Laboratory in 1969. What is relational database? A relational database stores and organizes data points that are related to one another based on relational database model. As we know, a relational database stores and organizes data points that are related to one another. What is the purpose behind this? First one is it's specifying the data, means user directly state what information the database contains and what information they want from it. Second one is specifying the queries, means the database management system software take care of describing data structures for storing the data and retrieval procedures for answering the queries. Database contain objects that are used for storing and managing information. To understand a database in very simple language, let's look at the example of your address book. What do you store in the address book? You may have people's name, people's address, people's phone number, and maybe even people's birthdays. There is a common element here, that is people. In this example, each person is considered as an item. So, an item is what the database is storing information about. When you are recording information in your address book, what did you ask the people? What's your address? What's your phone number, etc. Each question that we ask about our item is field. Now, say you make new friends and want to add their information to your address book. You will ask the questions, get the answers, and create a new record. So, a record is a set of information stored in your database about one of the items. A value is the actual text or numerical amount or date that you put in while adding information to your database. When you put all the information together in grid, a collection of similar records create a table. A database can have one or many tables. Our address book example is very simple one. In real life, there are many more details involved. A big company would have in its database one table for product, one table for its suppliers, one table for its customer detail, one table for order received, and maybe many others. Basically, each table in database contains information about one type of item. So, a database is basically a container that holds tables and other objects and manages how they can be used. Another very important thing to remember is that when we put in information, we may have people with the same name or same address. But when we creating database, an important feature is record uniqueness in every table. It is important to be able to distinguish between different items having duplicate values. Uniqueness helps to avoid accidental duplication of records caused by user or computer error. This can be achieved by using some number or value that uniquely identifies a record. If such a unique value does not exist in your field, as the database designer, you can create a special additional field in the table where unique number or values can be assigned for each entry. Therefore, every table has key field which ensures that there are 100% unique values throughout the database. Every database table should have one or more fields designated as key. You can assign a unique value to this key for differentiating records that may have similar names or address. Look at the following example of student database. Name, standard, section. In this table, it will be extremely difficult to differentiate between student records as they have names that are similar. To differentiate, you can add additional field, that is roll number. that will be unique for each record. See the example. Roll number, name, standard, section. In this table, it will be extremely difficult to differentiate between student records as they have names that are similar. To differentiate, you can add additional field, that is roll number. Roll number will be unique for each record. See the table. Roll number, name, standard and section. To test yourself, visit any retail shop or your school different departments and collect information that help you to create database by seeing coming video. I hope all are able to answer assignment part by seeing this video. Trust yourself. You know you are better than others. Thank you.